Hey guys, good morning. It's Sanyo here, and today's video is a type of skincare hack. So welcome if you are new here. If you aren't, welcome back. I'm glad to have you. And so we're going to dive into this video's topic. Again, it's more of a skincare hack, somewhat of a luxury skincare hack, because I'm going to be using an ingredient, and it's just one ingredient to give you a type of luxury spa skincare finish type of result. So yeah, so you guys may have heard about the celery juice rave, and it's been a true thing for many, and you know, it's been working for a lot of folks. It is a powerful juice, and I've juiced it in the past, but never on its own. So I do know of the potent power of juicing fruits and vegetables. Anyway, just in the whim of a moment, I was juicing some celery juice, and you know, the pulp was left over because I didn't have a juicer, so I used my blender. And so after extracting the juice from the celery pulp that I blended in my blender, there was, you know, it's still kind of juicy. I felt bad throwing it away. So in the moment, it just popped in my head to apply it to my face, and that's what I did. So when I did, I had astounding, amazing results, to the point where I was like, okay, I have to share this with the rest of the world. Someone else could use this. This could be helpful to someone else who may be having some sort of skin issue. And yeah, and if you just don't have the money to go get a luxury spa treatment, here's how you can do it for just $3.99, guys. That's all I paid for my organic bunch of celery, and I'm getting this amazing skin result like I went to a luxury spa. And so what I do is I use the pulp. Instead of throwing it away, I put it in either a glass container, such as this one. If you don't have a glass container, then those reusable sandwich bags that you can find at Whole Foods or any of your health food markets. But I have mine in this, and let me just say, it seems like celery pulp celery juice is self-preserving. I think it's because of the rich salt content in it. It is just naturally occurring, and it hasn't gone bad. I have a batch in there that's been sitting for a month now, and I'm just testing it out, and it hasn't gone bad. And yes, I do love to experiment. So if you don't know, I'm a big experimenter. I love to test things out and make fun, amazing discoveries, and then get to share it with you guys. So anyway, that's a whole other topic for another time. So let's get back to this skincare hack. So now what I did was take the celery pulp and use it as a skin exfoliator and mask of a sort. So I wash my face first with my regular cleanser, and then I go ahead and apply this onto my face, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But the benefits are amazing and instantaneous. Celery juice is very fast acting from what I've noticed from a personal experience. I don't know if it's the same for others, but it's fast acting, and so instantaneously I saw how it was brightening my skin, how it evened out my skin tone, and it was a natural hydrator. It also left my skin feeling baby butt soft. I'm not kidding, and you'll see just what I mean in just a moment. So now you see my face, you know, got a little bit of a shadow of some sort around my mouth area. Normally that's where I get it. And then once I apply this, you'll see the astounding difference. So let's go. I'm gonna wash my face with my regular cleanser, and that is Nourish Organic Moisturizing Cream Face Cleanser. This is what I use on a regular basis, and I love this. It's a great cleanser. So let's go for it. I'm going to cleanse my face. So you just want to wet your face, as I do, and then just a small amount into the palm of my hand, And then I'm going to lather it up in my hand and then apply it to my face. Now I'm rinsing. And I'm rinsing with warm water because I want my pores to open up, so it'll help the celery juice to penetrate, get in there even faster into my pores, into the layers of my skin even faster. So that's the whole reason for doing that. Okay, so now that I've cleansed my face, I'm not going to dry it with a cotton round as I normally do, and so on. So I'm just going to take some of the celery pulp and begin to apply it on my face. I'm going to show you briefly what I do in front of the camera. Then I'm going to place my face over the sink so that the pulp can fall into the sink instead of all over my floor. So I just, and you can get your lip as well. So and I'm going to move forward now, and I get everywhere, the creases of my nose. And don't miss a beat, guys. And it's great for exfoliating the lips, so I get corners of my mouth and my lips. These are my lips feeling so soft. And I pay particular attention to the hyperpigmentation, you know, the uneven area of my skin. I get under my neck as well. So that's a big part of our, you know, our face area. And that's that. And I'm gonna leave it on, and it looks weird to get all these little things all over your face, but hey, if that's what it costs just to get some amazing result, so be it. Doesn't matter. It's serving a great purpose. So I leave it on for about 5 to 10 minutes to dry into my face, and then I rinse it off with cool or cold water. And then from there you'll see all of the amazing results from it. You'll see it instantaneously. It's amazing. I was blown the first time I tested it out and saw what it did for my skin. I was like, whoa. Like, seriously. So I'm just going to clean up a bit, guys, while I'm waiting for this to dry. But I can tell you that this works. And if you're, again, can't make it to a luxury spa to get amazing skin results, like as far as getting rid of hyperpigmentation, healing your hyperpigmentation or skin discoloration, you know, getting that brightened, you know, skin look, like brightening effect, your skin looks brighter. It's like almost glowing. And as far as also, you know, getting more hydrated, supple, smooth skin, this really does it. So it's a powerhouse. It really does go to work and do all of these wonderful, amazing things. So that I'm describing, and I thought this has to be shared because how many people would love to have this sort of result, you know, just using celery juice. Let me keep track of the time here. It's about 9 o'clock, so 9:06. Let's see. Okay, so about 9:20. So we're not gonna stay on here and talk for an additional 20 minutes, 10 minutes, I hope. Sadly, I don't have a pause feature on this device, so I'm just gonna talk you through until I get closer to that time, or until I feel as though it's drying on my face. It's already feeling like it's drying already. So yeah, so it is an amazing, fast-acting, singular ingredient. It cost me only $3.99, and you get this amazing result from it. And I thought I have to share this with folks because, again, it could be helpful to someone out there, even if it's just one person, you know. And who wouldn't want a brighter skin tone, more even complexion skin tone, a more hydrated, moisturized, you know, soft as a baby's bum type of skin on your face. I mean, it's amazing. I've even gone as far as using it on the rest of my body. I just place some of the pulp in my handy dandy Love Scrub here. Love Scrub. This is amazing. Amazing at slowing dead skin cells from your body. Yeah, I learned about this a year ago when the company, I think, either first started or she was just promoting it on Instagram, and she told me about the owner of the company said that it will work better than any skin exfoliating washcloth I've ever used, because I said to her, I have one already. Will it work better? And she said, oh yeah, it'll work even better than anything you've ever used. So a year later, here I am trying it out because I saw someone that I follow on Instagram. Her name is Monroe Steele, and she talked about the Love Scrub in one of her YouTube videos, and I was like, okay, I must get this thing, because obviously I was approached about it a year ago, and now here it is again. It's making a full circle back to me, so this must be a sign. So I bought it, and I must say, after using this, I must say it did make my skin feel again as though I went and got a luxury spa treatment. It left my skin feeling soft and supple. It allowed my DIY hair and skin butter that I make using shea butter and some other oils and essential oils absorb even better into my skin, and thus aid and abet my skin to being even more nourished and looking even more beautiful. So this is what I use to apply the celery pulp on my body when I'm showering. You know, I do it like I try to do it once per every 2 weeks, if not once per month, where I do that, go the extra mile in caring for myself. Like I designate Sundays for my you know, going that extra mile in the self-care department, whereas during the week it's the normal, regular brushing your teeth, washing your face, moisturizing, shower, you know, that type of thing. On Sundays, I go the extra mile and do things like paint my nails, clean them, shape them, file them, whatever, and paint them. And, you know, I'll take hot baths or exfoliate or apply a face mask and so on. So that's the day I designate to do my extra above and beyond type of self-care measures. Anyway, so yes, I also use it on my body, and the results are just as amazing. And now that I have this, it makes it twice as powerful in achieving those results. So yeah, I cannot be more pleased, guys. As you can see already, my skin is already brightening up, as you can see. I mean, it's already going to work. You can see the brightening effect happening. So it's no joke. And again, this is about about a 3 to 4 day old batch of celery juice pulp. So, and it's still doing its thing. It's amazing. So it is, again, fast acting, and you get the amazing benefits of it brightening your skin, hydrating your cells on that deeper, not just the surface level, but on all levels of your skin, you know. So it really gets in there, and so it's going to do its thing. It's powerful, it's potent, it's amazing. I cannot say enough how amazing this discovery of mine is. So let this serve as a luxury skincare hack on how to achieve amazing results within minutes just by applying celery juice pulp as a face mask slash exfoliator. I say exfoliator because the pulp, you know, it's a little grainy, so it can slough off dead skin cells. So that also aids and abets in allowing your skin to shine through when you don't have anything clogging your pores or blocking the cells from turning over. So that's exactly what that did. So it serves as an exfoliator and a mask because it goes on wet and it dries. And then the little pulpy stuff, very gentle grain or texture, but it works as the exfoliator to slough off any dead skin cells that are on your face. All right, so yeah, and again, the way that I juice my celery juice, because I use only a blender, is that I wash my celery, the bunch of celery. So I buy a bunch of celery, whether I buy 2 bunch, 3 bunch, or whatever. I just take 1 bunch, and again, it's organic because you don't want to defeat the purpose of the whole juicing and drinking it, because it's laden with pesticides, you know, toxic pesticides, herbicides, and insecticides, and so on. So you want to ensure that you lesser the chance of any of those things getting in your skin or into your body, in your organs, in your cells, in your bloodstream. Yes, do a lot of damage. So just be sure to get organic celery. And I wash them thoroughly, and I cut them up into small to medium pieces, put it in a blender, and then I just put a quart amount of the celery in water into the blender and blend it up, because celery already is 90% water anyway, so you don't need much water added to it. And I do use filtered water. And then you blend it up, and then I have a little strainer and a tall 16-ounce cup, and I just keep pouring it, you know, into the juice that I blended into the strainer, and use a spoon and mash it, move it around to extract the juice from it until where I got enough out of it. It is a bit of a process. It does take a little bit longer than if you were to use a juicer, but again, I don't have a juicer as yet, so I'm just improvising and using a blender. And yeah, and I just keep smashing it until most of the juice is removed. And then I toss the pulp into a bowl, a clean bowl that I have on standby on the side in front of me. And then I pour some more, and then do the same thing until I get to the bottom, and until I'm through. And then that's when I reserve the celery pulp to use as a facial mask slash exfoliator. And yeah, and I drink the juice. The other thing that you can do, which is amazing and so refreshing and so hydrating, is to, before you drink all of your celery juice, just pour some in a little glass spray bottle, as I've done, and I use it as a face mister hydrator. You know, you just mist your face. You're still getting that amazing benefit from it. And again, the celery juice is self-preserving. I'm not kidding. Because it's been a month since I've had that batch in there, and I'm testing to see how long will it last. So that's why I still have it in there, and it still hasn't gone bad, guys. It's still holding up to its potency. I just used some of it the other day, and it still works. So it's self-preserving. So if you place some of that celery juice before you drink it all in a little spray bottle, and keep it in your refrigerator, and whenever you do your skincare regimen in the morning, in the nights, you could mist your face and feel instantly cool and hydrated. Your skin, oh my gosh, I'm not kidding, and you're getting the same amazing benefits as well for your skin. So that's another skin hack. So if you don't have those floral essences, hydrosols, this is a great way to make a celery juice hydrosol. Just be sure that you strain out most of the pulp, because you don't want the pulp to get caught in the the spray pump. So, because it'll clog it. That happened to me, so I know. That's what I'm telling you. So be sure you strain it really well where it's free of the pulp as much as possible, and then you can pour it into the bottle and use it until it lasts, and then you make yourself a new batch when it's all done. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I believe it's dry. So now I can go ahead and rinse this off my face using cool water again. I used the warm water first, and I'm using cool water because this will now close my pores and not take away from the celery juice activity. And voila. As you can see, guys, look at that. My skin looks amazing. The dark shadow around my mouth is gone. Literally gone. So, or have faded as much. It looks gone to me, okay? I know because I deal with this every day. And it just, whenever I apply the celery juice, it takes care of it. And I noticed that it's now getting lighter and lighter. It's like not as dark as it used to be. It's like even more light. Now the rest of the mouth around the skin around my mouth area looks the same as the color as the skin on the rest of my face. So that's amazing, really amazing. So now I'm going to get a cotton round and sorry, let me move this. Gonna get a cotton round and dry my face off here. Okay. Okay, bear with me for a second, guys. Just a moment. I should have taken this out before I started the video. Completely forgot. There's one thing I'm cotton around. So that's why prior preparation prevents poor performance. So do forgive me. I feel rather silly at the moment, but here we go. That took a minute. Okay, I think we're back in session. All right, forgive me. I do apologize for that little hiccup. So now I'm getting a cotton round and I'm going to remove the excess water from my skin and show you just what the celery juice did. And it's if it gets on your hairline, it's really easy to remove. Like, it's just simple. No big deal. You can go ahead and use your skin toner as normal. I don't find it necessary after using the celery pulp mask / exfoliator, because it does such a great job in cleaning the skin that you don't even need to use a toner or a moisturizer after that. But you can if you want to. I don't find it necessary thereafter, honestly, because it does such a fantastic job at cleansing the skin and moisturizing the skin, because it is a hydrator. Again, it's 90% water, so it doesn't leave your skin flaky and dry. It leaves it feeling soft to the touch. I mean, my lips are super soft and normal. My face is super soft and normal and moisturized. You don't need moisturizer, but again, if you want to go ahead and do that, you can. There's no reason why you can't, but I'm just letting you know that you don't need to, because it does such a perfect job of hydrating and cleansing the skin. So if you can look at that, that is amazing results. I just simply use celery pulp and achieve this fresh faced, brightened skin. Then if you want to go back and look at my video in the beginning in comparison to what it looks like now, just let me get up close so you can see the difference. It's amazing. As you can see in the video, I have that very dark sort of shadow around my mouth area. Now it's gone. You know, it's amazing. I'm pleased. I've been so pleased with this that I use it regularly, as I said, you know, either every 2 weeks on a Sunday when I do my extra self-care bits, or at least once a month. I try to get in it. It's amazing. If you have a juicer and you can juice more regularly, then you can even do it once per week, you know. So when I do get that, I'll most likely do that myself. And that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't want to hold you up any longer. This video is already 26 minutes in. So thanks for your time and attention. I hope this has served as a helpful skincare hack for you and your loved ones. So go ahead and share it. And don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you are new here. Thank you so much. And I will catch you in my next video. Ciao, adios, au revoir, goodbye my loves. Mwah.